Somebody drop a galaxy and this bitch will take a shot right now.
I will. I'm too fucked up, but if y'all drop a galaxy, I'll do it.
Slow down. Hold back.
Then move on, baby.
Knows no bounds.
There's a lot of lives on TikTok tonight. Where's the... It's right here.
We're from Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a job. In fact, I've made up my mind to find a career that I can learn and grow into. Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals, and I've been told that I'm persistent. Now, I'm not fooling myself, sir. Having been raised with the self-esteem movement so popular in schools, I used to expect my needs to be considered. But I know that today's work culture no longer caters to the job loyalty that could be promised to earlier generations. What I believe, sir, is that good things come to those who work their asses off. And that people such as yourself who reached the top of the mountain didn't just fall there. My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you have to make the money to buy a ticket. You have to make the money to buy a ticket. You have to make the money to buy a ticket. You have to make the money to buy a ticket!
Oh, hi. This post, I should say, is not for the faint of heart. Just keep scrolling. Do yourself a favor. Yep, keep... Okay, great. Now, for all the brave souls that have stayed... Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're trying to get hundreds of thousands of views, like all my clients are doing every single day.
I got some good news and I got some bad news. Which news do you... Tina!
Yeah, well, fuck you, Darth. You just...
Which news do you want first? The good or the bad? How about the good? The good news. I found one of my gloves. The other good news. I'm starting a new dating app. But this dating app is using state-of-the-art AI technology to detect filters used by users and block them from posting any photos that use any kind of artificial use. So that way, every photo you know, you're getting the real them. The real they, them. The real... Yeah, them, right? Well, fuck it, whatever. I'm not exactly sure what I want to call it yet, but a working name for the app is Real Bitches Only. Because you know what? People, men specifically, are sick and tired of being deceived, being fooled, being catfished by your goddamn filters, your skinny filters, your cheekbone filters, your lip, your fake ass. We're sick of fake ass people. So we're going to start matching real people.
Can you remind me who I am?
Anyways, I know, you're waiting for the bad news. I'm sure some of you have already noticed.
The demons.
I think you murdered him because he was teaching you to simulate emotions and things got out of control.
This does affect many, if not most of you, who are subscribed to my second channel, Darthland. Now it...
Those who can access the vast bank of knowledge and the rich consciousness that every single one of us has, bridging that mind and mouth channel, or reducing the constriction or the filter that we often, and I'll explain why we do so, apply to ourselves, has for me been the gateway to many opportunities. People began to take me more seriously. I was better able to make sense of the thoughts in my head. The problem that I think a lot of us face is that we're on autopilot 90% of the time.
It pains me to say. It angers me. It enrages me.
Why? Because I fucked you?
It infuriates me.
You fucked me! You fucked me! You came to my house! You came to me! I got you a car! I brought you your clothes and you took a fucking bubble bath! You wanted it! You wanted it! You came out to me! What was I supposed to do? You suck my cock, you both fucking suck my cock!
But would you believe me if I told you?
Would you be surprised if I told you that
I stopped having sex?
What would you say if I told you?
She drank the poison that Captain Hook intended for Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell!
Fuck 'em.
I'm just kidding, but my YouTube channel, Darthland, this year reached over 1 million subscribers and over 1 billion views.
Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems?
1.5 billion to be exact. I worked my ass off building that channel, and without warning, without a strike, without any violations of terms and service, YouTube terminated my channel. They deleted it. Poof, gone. For no real reason. They claimed it was removed for severely violating some kind of spam and deceitful practices policy, which is ridiculous.
I think tide turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words?
My channels are not spam. Now, my Darthland channel was a place for me to share my love for movies. You know, shit like that. And I would make YouTube shorts. Applejack, I'm not... And my channel blew up off of the shorts I was posting. Now, the time it took to download these movies and these TV shows and edit them and crop them to the YouTube short format and caption them and edit out any of the too disturbing violence or whatever, just to play by the rules, right? I played by the fucking rules and I put a lot of time into that channel. The day I hit 1 million subs, I teared up. Couldn't believe it. I started getting sponsorships right and left, and I was in talks with 3 companies for some major sponsorship deals. Major. We're talking fuck you money, all right? $30,000 a month, fuck you money.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I was in the midst of negotiations. And poof, it's fucking gone. My channel is fucking gone. Oh, but Darth, there's gotta be something you can do. There's gotta be something you can do, Darth. Yeah, well, let me just say this. Every single time I've reached out in regards to my monetization, my strikes on my main channel, nothing ever happened. Never got a response. Appeals were rejected immediately. They said that they were after human review, we've decided that the content is not suitable. What do you mean after human review? The video was an hour long. What do you mean in 1 minute you reviewed my whole fucking video? Bullshit. This is your fucking bullshit YouTube bot. I'm pissed. So they just, on a whim, felt like ruining my life.
Well, you've always got your whores.
Yeah, I guess I do.
Because this channel is not monetized. I don't really earn a living on Patreon. I kind of neglect Patreon, to be honest, but that's because I'm just so fucking busy with my life. It's like I have no free time. I need to get better with Patreon. Speaking of Patreon, I mean, if 5,000 people donated $1 a month, I don't need $25 a month or $100, just $1, because you can forget about it. You can just donate $1 and forget about it, and then just know that $1 a month, it's going to a good cause. I produce hours worth of content every week, and I do it for free, and I do it in my free time, so I have no actual life. But I do all this work, and I'm not saying, suck my dick, pay me. But if you enjoy what I do and you can afford $1 a month, just go ahead and... Is this weird? Is this e-begging?
Spare some change.
Look, YouTube fucked me. Every time I've reached out to them, they have ignored me. So, any attempt... I want to kill you, Applejack. Any attempt at communicating with YouTube directly has been either ignored or just denied. So what can I do? Well, I went to Google and I looked up YouTube lawyers, and all I got were, hey, look at the 10 best YouTube lawyers on YouTube. These are the best lawyers on YouTube. Rakita Law. Well, it's like, okay, I couldn't find anybody that represents social media accounts or personalities. And you'd think with like the age of influencers that it would be just like the top search result. Oh, look, here's a lawyer for, you know, copyright problems or YouTube issues. So I'm on Google and I'm typing in a bunch of different ways to phrase, you know, I need a YouTube lawyer, a lawyer that deals, attorneys that deal with YouTube problems. Couldn't find shit. So I went over to DuckDuckGo. Everything. All of these different law firms that specialize in social media shit popped up. DuckDuckGo. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed that YouTube, owned by Google, doesn't want anyone to find someone that can sue them? They filter their results so that way you can't find anybody to help you legally with YouTube. It's fucking bullshit. Bullshit. So, went to DuckDuckGo, found 4 different law groups, reached out to all of them. 2 of them called me back. I spoke to 2 of them, and there was a very expensive consultation. Now, I have not made up my mind as to which law firm I'm going to go with, but the way it's going to work is they will draft up an appeal. They will word the terminology. It'll be on the behalf of my legal representation, and it's going to be a legal appeal. So they will have to respond directly. If they reject that appeal and we appeal again, and they deny that appeal, well, then it's going to get expensive. And I'm going to take all of that Netflix money and sue them. I'm going to take YouTube to court. And that's not a fucking joke. That's not me being facetious or sarcastic. I want to fucking sue them for wrongfully taking down my channel, for lost potential wages.
Fuck everybody! Fuck y'all if you doubt me!
I don't give a shit if I lose the lawsuit. I'm going to file a lawsuit. And either they're going to meet me in the middle and be like, fine, here's your fucking channel. Or I'm going to take it all away. And these guys that I've been talking to, they don't fuck around. They seem to really know their shit, so I'm not a lawyer, but if you know anyone who maybe has some advice, I would love to hear it. I'd rather not spend thousands of dollars for an attorney to get my channel back, but the channel has million subs and over 1 billion views. And the number of sponsors that I had coming down the pipeline was going to set me up. It was going to get me that house in the woods. It was going to get me my dream nuclear bunker. It was going to get me out of this limbo that I've been in. And it's like, oh, Darth, you should just be so grateful. Grateful for what? For breathing? For being alive? Grateful for being demonetized? I should be maybe grateful for the fact that every single time I work on a video, I know I'm doing it for free. Maybe I should just be grateful that I spend all my fucking time just doing this. For you. Now, I mean, I enjoy doing it, but you know what? You're probably going, Darth, why did you put on the whole thing today? Why did you put this on? What's up with the whole suit? Well, clearly YouTube woke up this morning and chose violence. So I chose war. And this is my war suit.
No shit.
You're a liar!
Not so fast.
Oh my god!
You better get ready, YouTube, because I'm fucking coming for you.
Come on. Help me out, Professor!
I'm coming. All over your fucking face, bitch.
Fucking face, bitch.
I will not lay down and die. I will pull that casket out of the ground. It's a metaphor for my channel. You see, I'm not fucking around this time. I'm sick of your shit, YouTube. I've fucking had it. I've had it. And I'm...
Let us work. We're ready to go to work. We'll just pick up right where we left off.
This means war. For real.
Oh. Sorry.
You are so fucked, YouTube. You don't know who you just fucked with.
Is it true you were in jail?
Nah, babe, rehab.
Did you hurt yourself?
Nah, I didn't hurt myself.
Because Coach Boo said after his back surgery, he has to go to rehab.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hurt myself. I hurt my nose.
I'm not gonna stop until you concede. Now, I'm being a little bit dramatic for entertainment's sake, but realistically, they'll probably reject the first appeal and probably accept the second and reinstate my channel. But if they don't, I'm a man of my word, and I'm going to sue YouTube. I'm going to physically sue them in court. They're going to have to send someone out to represent YouTube, and I'm going to go to war in person. Yeah, how about you fucking stream that on the internet. Anyways, if anybody has any other ideas, alternate ideas as to what I could do, if you know anyone, if you know any content creators that maybe have some pull, that have a big swinging dick, that have a lot of swing, that could say at YouTube, what the fuck? And they might notice. That would be cool. I don't know, because one of two things happened.
May I tell you what I think happened? Alrighty then.
Either YouTube's spam bot is high as fuck on drugs and is out of control on some kind of channel deleting frenzy, or there was a mass flagging campaign against my channel and it worked. Nothing else makes sense. I didn't have copyright strikes. I didn't have any copyright claims. A couple. But I had 1,600 videos. There was only like 5 or 6 copyright claims. My shit over there was squeaky clean and on purpose. So that way YouTube couldn't touch me. And you would think if a channel had 1 million subs and over 1 billion views, they'd be like, well, let's reach out to him first. Let's see what's going on. No warning, just drop the fucking bomb on me. Well, too bad you can't kill me. I'm not going anywhere. And to be honest, I'm surprised this channel wasn't the one that got removed. Honestly, I was waiting for it. I've said it before. I've said it many times. I've always been like, if you go to YouTube one day and you type in DarthNews and I'm not there, it's because YouTube nuked me off the fucking planet. The platform. The plane. YouTube poofed me out of existence. That's what happened. I just never thought it would happen to a channel where I don't even speak. Do they think like these movie clips just appear out of nowhere? Do they think like my channel is some kind of AI bot that's just creating, posting? No, it's all me. Every single one is me. Me on this computer. Just all day. All night, usually. I work during the day. All night. Spam. Deceitful practices. Are you fucking kidding me? Deceitful practices? That's funny. That's real fucking funny coming from you, because YouTube, that's all they do is practice deceitfully. They don't tell you shit. They don't tell you what the real rules are, what the guidelines are, what the policies are. They just say, guess. Do your best. Just make it up. Their policies are like mood swings. It's whatever it is that week. Whatever's pissing them off in that moment of time, that's what violates their guidelines. And if it was a specific individual, if it was a YouTube moderator or someone that was on their keyboard and deleted my channel, then fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways, I've been doing this shit for 4 years now. 4.5 years. I know. I haven't aged a day. Moisturizer. But doing it for 4 years? For free? That takes some fucking resilience. That takes some real control of the mind. Shit's not easy. You have any idea how many fucking times I almost gave up? Well, I didn't. And I'm sure as hell not giving up now. So YouTube, you want a war, you're gonna get it.
Are you messing with me right now?
I hope you, reinstate my channel immediately. But if you don't,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I think I've already said enough.
You prey on people, Cam. You use them. I lost 3 years of my life for your fucking phony cause, but I am onto you now, you fucking snake.
Hey, Gary, watch it, be careful. Remember where you are. This is not some fucking country club where you can waltz in and out of here as you choose.
Shut the fuck up! I came in here to tell you one thing.
Well, I think I've already said it. But what I haven't said is how grateful I am to all of you who have stuck with me through all these years. To all of you who have not given up on me.
So the only way to really get one of these is to just be lucky and
who have consistently stayed with me. And even those who have inconsistently stayed with me, but always pop back in and say, hey, I've been gone for a while, my bad, I gotta catch up. It's like, I just want to say thank you. And I want to thank just everyone for your time. Because honestly, you spending your time of your only life with me, well, not all of your time, but some of your time, man, that's priceless. It truly is. So as much as I would love to find a career acting like an asshole, doesn't look like that's going to ever happen. This channel's never going to get monetized, and those sponsorships that I was counting on may never come through, especially now. But poor me. Poor me. Maybe in 10 years, things will be different, but probably not. It'll probably be a lot worse. We'll probably be dead. All of us. We'll all be dead. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, don't forget to pull out. That's PLO fucking L. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. And until we meet again.
And your children are turned into mindless vassals who now they look up to some twit instead of looking up to Thomas Jefferson or looking up to Nikola Tesla or looking up to Magellan. I mean, kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber. He circumnavigated with one ship the entire planet. That's destiny. That's will. That's striving. That's being a trailblazer and explorer. Mathematics, quantum mechanics, the secrets of the universe. It's all there. Life is fiery with its beauty. It's incredible detail. Tuning into it. They want to shatter your mind talking about Justin Bieber.
Now, you know, stay Darth. And also, go on to Twitter and complain to YouTube. Be like, what the fuck, YouTube? Give him back his channel. He's not a bot. It's not spam. It's a real person. Did I say Twitter? God. I'm sorry. I meant to say X. X. Love you guys. And gals. But not the non-binaries.
There's a daily cash prize of $1,000 and fuck.
We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids, it's no good diddling kids. You gotta write a song that says, ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No, little kids gotta be big, older than my wife, older than my daughter, something like that.
Don't write a song about that. No. Keep watching Jeopardy 24 hours a day and call this number. You dumb son of a bitch. You don't watch it 24 hours a day.
C'est un plaisir de vous rencontrer, Monsieur Lapadite. Je suis le colonel SS Hans Landa.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors, leading you down into my core, where I become so numb?
Last week, the Indian Space Agency allegedly landed an unmanned spacecraft and rolled out a rover onto the south pole of the moon. As usual, however, nearly 99% of the footage shown of this groundbreaking event was clear, obvious, and very poor CGI. Why do you suppose NASA, Roscosmos, the Chinese, Indian, and all other world space agencies spend money creating and airtime broadcasting all these computer graphic animations of their expeditions rather than showing us actual video footage? How difficult would it be to have a few cameras on these crafts permanently recording different angles of the entire flight for us? They allegedly succeeded in having a live telephone conversation between Nixon and astronauts on the moon, broadcast on television over 50 years ago. But with half a century of technological advancement, we still cannot receive live video from these rockets after only a couple minutes of ascent. They always change from live video for the first couple minutes to nothing but CGI for the rest of the journey. Look at these ridiculous cartoon animations and ask yourself, why can't the public just watch the actual live video of the entire journey? Even if only to be recorded and released at a later date, why aren't the public shown unedited video footage from multiple angles of the entire flight duration? Never once has any space mission in history been so transparent as to show full unedited footage of their whole expedition. Instead, what we always get is what India's space agency has just given us. A bunch of grown men and women fervently yelling and applauding over pre-made cartoons broadcast as live video. The still shots we are given from the Chandrayaan-3 are of two varieties. First, we have the overly produced, clearly photoshopped, full-color propaganda pieces, like these, which are shown repeatedly alongside claims of India's successful moon landing, without making it explicitly clear that these images were all created by artists long before the mission even started. The second type of still shot we are given are poor-quality black and white shots of dirt and a dark background, claimed to be taken on the moon, but are impossible to differentiate from a sandlot or movie set on Earth. Likewise, the short clips of video footage they tease the public with as being authentic are simply 15-second videos of some lander legs approaching a gray background and the rover rolling down a ramp onto some dirt somewhere. Look at the terrible frame rate and artificial appearance of the supposed moon. What bit of this footage proves that India has actually landed on the moon? What about these clips and images is supposed to silence skeptics and convince critical thinkers that this wasn't filmed here on Earth? The entire mission cost Indian taxpayers $75 million, which is equivalent to how much it costs to make the Hollywood space movie Independence Day, without ever leaving the Earth. It doesn't take much more than this simple charade to delude the gullible general public. But for those of us who have deeply researched this issue and poked endless holes through the lies of NASA and other space agencies, we know exactly what is going on here. For those of you who still believe in these Hollywood and Bollywood farces,
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Oh, we get what we deserve, and we're down.